Hey, what's up everybody? This is Blitzwing Ben back here for another video. And today, oh boy, I'm so happy to be taking a look at this. We're gonna be taking a look at something different today. It's not always gonna, like I said, my channel isn't always just for Transformers. Let me know if you want to hear some Star Wars stuff. I'd really love to talk about Star Wars on here. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to talk about Star Wars or anything, or ask me questions about it and like what I think of, like, maybe George Lucas coming back. And if you want to know, spoiler alert, I'm pretty amazed. I really hope he does come back. And I did like the Disney trilogy, but there were a couple problems with it, but overall I liked it, so it'll be a little sad if it does get erased, but I hope it stays, just to be part of like another universe or something in Star Wars. But anyway, enough about that. Today we're going to be looking at the NSYNC Funko Pops. This must be pop. Like the song Pop. That's why I kind of got it. I thought that was kind of funny, and they're called Funko Pops. So these are my first Funko Pops I've ever owned. If you don't know what Funko Pops are, they're basically like bobbleheads, but they like don't bobble. They're like collectible figures. So yeah, let's just go over. I'm gonna go over each of them. So, right back there, that's Joey Fatone, Lance Bass, Chris Kirkpatrick, JC Chazes, and of course Justin Timberlake. These are from the band, or the boy band NSYNC. I'm a really big boy band fan. I don't know, I just really like their music, and I'm a big 90s fan in general. I love 90s music. Pop music, rock music, a lot of that stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd pick these guys up since I'm a big fan. I'm gonna get the Backstreet Boys next. I kind of like One Direction. I haven't really gotten into them a ton, but like as a kid, I really liked them. When I was younger, I did really like them, honestly. But I don't know them as well as I do, Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. But here they are. They all have little microphones attached, and like the headsets attached to their heads and stuff. And who should we start out with? Let's start out with Justin, or JC, of course. Okay, so JC, here he is. So yeah, they don't really have mouths, they just have little beady eyes, kind of big, no, not beady at all, they're big, but like, they're like black. They kind of look like, they do relatively look like the character, not in the face, but, like, they look like who they're trying to portray, and, like, how the body looks and all the paint and everything. They're very high quality, like, collectible figures. They're, like, the plastic's really nice. Kind of like a, I don't know, like a thick plastic kind of feel. Like, it's, like, really nice plastic. Like, collectible vinyl kind of figure kind of feeling. But here's JC. They all have articulated heads. You can just rotate their heads around instead of bobbling up and down. But yeah, so he looks like he did in the 90s, and in the It's Gonna Be Me video, when he had like the sleeveless shirt on, I think it was. Yeah, and then yeah, and here he is, and he's got his black his black shirt, his black sleeveless shirt. He's got his wristbands on there. He's got his kind of sweatpants and his shoes, which are nice. He's got his awesome spiked up hair in the front, like he's known for. And well, maybe that's Joey too. Joey's kind of known for the red spiked up hair. And then he's got his microphone, and here he is from the back. He's got his brown hair and everything. Here's the headset. It goes not on the ear, it goes on one ear, and it goes all the way around, and the mic comes there. So it's like they're on stage performing, which looks really cool. And he's in like a pose. They all have a pose. So he's like has his two palms out forward like that. But yeah, he's really awesome. JC was always like the harmonious, like the really good singer one. I mean, like they're all great singers, but he was like the big, he was like the attractive singer basically. And then Justin was like like the sporty kind of one with like he was the really good singer too, and so were the other three. But who should we go to next? Let's go to Joey next. My man Joey Fatone. Oh no, they all fell over. That's the problem with them. Since their heads are so big, they don't stand up very well. Like it's easy to knock them down. But here's Joey. He's got his double earring there on one ear, which looks really cool. He's got his, of course, his red spiky hair. Joey's like the life of the party. If you don't know, he's like the party animal kind of guy, fun-loving guy of NSYNC. That's kind of, if you like go by like stereotypes, you know, of like every boy band has like a certain member that has like a different characteristic, you know. So yeah, that's kind of the one. And like the, yeah. So there he is. He's got his red hair. He's got overalls, very 90s fashion, very stylish. Can their arms move? Oh no, they can't. I just saw like a little, like a cut right there, like a little, like on his arm. So I thought his arms could maybe move forward and back, but they can't. And he's got his black shoes. He's got the microphone like everyone else has. He's got his beard, his goatee, and like everything like that. And then his nose, his little boopy nose, boop, like just a little tiny nose. And they all have tiny noses. And then he's got his big black eyes and his eyebrows, and yeah. Very nice. Green. She's got a green shirt on too, green long sleeve shirt, and I kind of pose him like this, so like Chris and him are like their feet are like facing away and their heads facing forward, kind of like they're in the back and everything. This is how I keep them posed on my dresser, on my shelf, basically. All right, let's move to Lance next. Lance Bass, of course. Everyone knows Lance. He's like the really I think you'd call him like the really kind guy, like the really nice, just a really nice guy to meet. He seems really nice. He's got yellow shoes here, yellow jacket, with a little necklace there. You can see under that. He's like a hoodie. And then that's what he's wearing. And then he's got his blonde hair, of course, kind of spiky too. And this, well, he had brown hair in On the Line, the movie. But yeah, he's got his microphone and everything, his headset. I mean, his back, you can see his hair is kind of bleached, like he like it's like oh, what do you call it? Yeah, like bleached, like he bleached his hair, like got it more like highlights, basically, kind of like or like dyed is what I mean. And then like the back of his head is like maybe his natural hair color. It's like a murky blonde kind of. Then he's got the slight blonde at the top. He got his big eyebrows. They all have big eyebrows. And then yeah, he's got two little pockets on his chest there. And yeah, he's got his pants, black pants. And yeah, he looks really nice too. Like I said, they all can move their heads and everything. I like to keep him just facing the middle, right in the center there. He looks, let me fix his head. There we go. I like to keep him, hello, there he is, right there. Next we'll move on to Chris. Here's Chris Kirkpatrick. He's got a jersey on, number 7. He's got wristbands and his 90s dreadlock hair. His dreadlocks kind of in tied at the top and everything. He's got like a hairband and everything. And then his mic, you can see his headset going through there, through his hair. Going on the other side, he doesn't have an earring or anything. Yeah, and then he's got his beard, his goatee kind of thing. I apologize if I don't know like what all the styles of hair are called, or the beard styles or everything, but yeah, white shoes, white pants, really cool looking. Chris was always the cool one. Chris was like the cool kind of DJ guy. He was like in the song Pop. He was like playing the turntables. He was the DJ. But yeah, and then of course the face of the band, who was like the main one basically, was Justin. Let's move on to Justin. Justin is the, like I said, face of the band. He's like the one. He's like one of the youngest ones. I believe Lance is the youngest, but he's like the second youngest, and he's like the really attractive one, and like just like JC and the rest of them. But you know, he was like known for like being like that ladies man kind of. He's like but he's also kind of sporty, like a sporty guy. He likes basketball and things like that, and yeah, and he's like really cool. Of course, he's got his ramen noodle hair, which he is famous for. His curly hair, and then He's also got like a jacket on, necklace, orange pants, white shoes, white t-shirt underneath, and then he's got his hands on his hips. He's got a watch, and of course his earring, and his headset, and it's gonna be May. I had to do that. But here he is. Yeah, he looks really nice. He looks like Justin Timberlake. So, yeah, head moves. I like to keep them straight, though. And, yeah, everything like that. And basically, the microphones, you just, like, kind of stretch them out a little bit. You don't want to go them too far so they break, but, like, you know, so they're not stuck to their face or anything. In the package, they come, like, really close to their face, so they're kind of on a bendy plastic. So you can, like, put them a little bit above their, like, in front of their face more. Like that, like Justin has, and like them, and JC. Yeah. So yeah. Very nice figures. I still have all the boxes for them. I can go grab them quick, so I'm gonna go do that. Just hold on a second. Here we go. Just like the song. Here we go. So, here is Joey's box. Wait, who should we start off with first? We should start off with Justin. Here is Justin's. Well, I'm dropping everything. Justin's box. NSYNC. He's number 111. Funko Pop. So you can see Justin Timberlake, Funko Pop, Pop Rocks. It's like, and there's all of them. Alright. Then we have JC. There's his box. He's 112. Alright. And then we have Lance. And then after that, we have Joey, 114. Alright. And then after that, we have Chris, 115. Alright. So there's all the boxes, and here is my NSYNC group collection. I will hopefully be getting the Backstreet Boys sometime too, but this is my first one I have, so I'm really big fan of them, their group. I know they aren't performing anymore, unfortunately, but Justin is still going. JC, he still makes, well, he used to make music. I don't know if he does anymore, but he had like his own solo, a few albums that he made too, for solo, once NSYNC kind of took a hiatus, and then they never officially broke up, you know, but they never got back together, because they've never officially broken up in the first place. So that's kind of funny how that worked out. But yeah, they're all doing great today. I've seen them on the Ellen Show, and well, I don't really watch the Ellen Show, but I saw it on YouTube because it's NSYNC, and they had their music awards. They had their performance with Ariana Grande and everything. And they had the Hollywood, they had a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and they went to that together. So they sometimes make guest appearances and like reunions, and they've had a reunion and everything. And yeah, but that'd be really cool if they went on tour again, like all of them, Justin too, not just the four. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. This is Blizzwing Ben. We're rolling out. See you guys next time. NSYNC Funko Pops.